So normally on Thursdays, we talk about things that I loved, things that might not have worked out for me. Not that it's a bad product, but we did a look with the Trust the Process palette, my collab with Mob. So since we did that yesterday, we'll talk about products that we didn't love and that didn't work out. We'll talk about that today. By the way, just really quickly, this is going to launch August 16th. And if you want to sign up, that's the link right there to be notified. Of course, I loved this week, but we know that. But yeah, just wanted to give you all that link. And we're still doing the giveaway, so make sure you're signed up. The link. There you go. Giveaway link. Reminder link. The link. All right, let's go. There's something from Ula that I use every single day, though. I've talked about this a million times, but I do want y'all to know this is still my favorite lip treatment. It's so good. I have it on right now. The moment I sit down at my vanity, I put this on. So if you want to check this out when it does release, get this too. Please get this. So the first thing we're going to talk about is actually skincare. I believe it's just now released. I've had it for quite some time. Brands, they understand that I'm at a point in my career. I've been doing it a long time, and then I kind of have a good idea about things. That being said, this is really good. So this is just like a flash facial. So it has acids. It's going to basically break down dead skin cells. We know that we can't shrink pores. I'm sure that we understand that by now, but what does happen is it really does clean out the nose area. So as long as these pores are pretty clean, they're going to look a little smaller. Some of us naturally have larger pores, and that's wonderful. You're beautiful. But keeping them clean does help. And this is a product that does definitely keep pores clean, keeps the skin really smooth. And I also want to mention that it's not as spicy as some of the peel masks I've tried before. Also, look at it. It's pretty. That does nothing, but it is pretty, and I wanted y'all to see it. Okay, so I was able to try, this is something that, it's not a bad product, it's just not something I'm reaching for. And you'll know I'm the biggest Marvel Cosmetics fan in the whole wide world. I think this is a personal preference because I just don't reach for liquid blushes, and I don't know why, because they are all the rage right now. Yes, the formula is there, the quality is there, the colors are there, everything about it is what we would want from a liquid blush, I think. Just not a liquid blush girly. I'm not. I don't know why. I don't reach for them, and I was so excited for them too, but I'm not reaching for them. I'm trying to think about what blush I do reach for the most. That's a really good question. You know, I wanted to use them more, but I'm not. They're right there too. Oh, I reach for the Givenchy ones, but I was going through my collection. Okay, you know the Givenchy. I do love them, but I was going through my collection, and I don't know if this is an exact dupe, but this is also this is also a loose blush. Let's swatch it and compare it. This was from Crazy Beauty. Let's swatch it here on the back of my hand. We'll have to try them on the face. We're just doing a quick gander because I know how expensive. It's got a little bit of sheen to it though. I know how expensive the Givenchy ones are. I'm wiping off my finger, and then let's grab the Givenchy. Actually, I'm gonna cut this because I'm gonna tag what this is. I'm done chatting about this, but I am gonna leave it on my hand and see how it reacts to the moisture in my skin to see how they both react. We're gonna leave it there. Okay, I'm gonna set these aside and stare at them for a while. All right, let's try out the Givenchy now. Now this one's a touch more glowy. I'm picking up more of the Givenchy just to kind of really make sure it's nice and even there. I don't know, dang, they're pretty close. Remember, the Givenchy's here. Let me build this one up a little bit more. Remember, I don't have anything on this finger. I don't want y'all to think I'm mixing. I mean, y'all know me by now. We're a family. We trust each other. Sometimes I forget. Okay, we'll put more on the Crazy one. Build that one up a little bit more. I don't know, y'all. That's pretty close. Wait, no, the Givenchy's really shiny too. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to show you when the light isn't hitting it too. We're really doing a case study here. This is important. They're pretty close. Okay, I get afraid to call things dupes because it's a very serious matter. But it's a very similar situation, even in the way that it's milled. The reflect pearl in it. And I have worn this one before and I loved it. And it just got kind of stuffed to the back of my makeup drawer, one of my blush drawers. Remember, I have a lot of stuff. So I drug it out. I'm gonna test this one out and let y'all know about the wear time comparison. And then maybe I will do a side-by-side. This is wild. That's wild. Now I've tried one of these and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Stila was kind enough to send over their new liquid shadows. I believe these are all matte. I'm gonna show you the one I use. I'll swatch them on my cheek. I'm just grabbing all the ones with this kind of rusty colored cap. Okay, let's swatch this gray one. When I get to the one I used, oh my God. Y'all know what that looks like. That looks like a dusty New York pigeon. Y'all know how much I love that color. That color is called Sheer Pewter. Oh, I love a gray. Gray is going to be it here in a second. We have this shade, Sheer Stone. Oh, that's a gorgeous color. So much pink in that. I'm excited. And then this is Sheer Angelite. Oh, that's pretty too. Oh, that's so pretty. We're still not to the one I tried yet though. I'm about to. I think this is it. Yep, got it right here. Throwing things, I'm so excited. This is Sheer Sand. Yep, that's the one I use. Super neutral. Ooh. Love. And then last but not least, Sheer Terracotta. Look at how pretty they all are together. I love these. I love them so much. This wore like a dream. I'm so excited to create with these. I went ahead and just lightly blended this with my finger. I just didn't want y'all to think that they're going to be patchy. They're absolutely not. Like I said, I've already used that one. That applicator is just not a good indicator of how it's going to apply on the skin. That's why brushes are so important. I try to tell y'all that. But I'm excited to do a look because this is New York City Pigeon Belly Gray and that's the one I want to use first. Well, I guess second because I used that other one. Love this one. All right, something that I have fallen in love with. Y'all are gonna love it, I promise. One thing about Rose is she knows the formula. I just don't know where the formula went. There they are. These Makeup Forever powders. They have their blushes. I showed the highlighter. I should repost the highlighter here for y'all that don't have TikTok. I have never seen powders this smooth. They did such a good job with that. But the ones that impressed me the most are the contour shades, and that's on TikTok as well. Y'all, these are some true contours. And on top of them being such a true, beautiful contour, they are so thin that they're undetectable on top of makeup. So they truly look like shadows. Shadows! Woo! So I'm gonna hold these up pretty steady so you can see the colors. The one that is a true shadow on me is the one I'm wiggling right now. It's called Precious Latte. And then this one over here is a little bit darker for darker skin tones. And of course, there are darker shades than this. These are just the two that I purchased. And I purchased all of these myself too. And I wanna purchase the rest of them. Oh, I did wanna give you an update on these Stila. Remember these? I showed these. I use them. If I'm just doing makeup to just run some errands, I usually grab one of these and then I just put like a lip oil on top of it. I love these. And you know what I really love? Not only do I love how long they last, I love the variety of colors because a lot of lip stains are pretty limited in colors. I mean, look at this one. That's a different color. Look at that. It's different, right? I've never seen a lip stain that color. But I really love the shape. It's really nice because it's just really easy. I don't want to put it on because I'm going to wear some different lipsticks in a second and I don't want to put it on. But I love these. I love how different the colors are. It's not just all this this is the color I'm thinking of when I think of a lip stain. Pretty much that. See the difference? It's really cool, right? So I really, really like that. And hang on, let me let this run out. The color that was more unique, that shade is called Elizabeth. But I really like these. There's some more unique colors, and I should sit down and swatch some for y'all. I have other things I need to film today, or I would. But just know that the formula is top notch. The colors are really, really cool. It's just something different. And I love that applicator. I forgot about these because they got put away. These Kiko shadows, I love them. Oh my goodness, I love them. I think they're wonderful. I don't use them wet. You can, but I'm always the kind of artist that would just prefer a tacky base. It does the same thing, and it's just easier to work with. But they're good. They're real nice. We used this one the other day. I need to put this on YouTube. I mean, and these are online on the Ulta website and they're on Amazon. This color I just swatched is the shade 228. Try these because I believe they're $13.50. So good. I think that that's everything. I don't like to overwhelm y'all. I will say there might not have been this much because I've been so focused on this. I'm really proud of this. I'm really excited for this. I'm just gonna stare at it. Hey, I'm excited. I think that's everything. I don't know what I'm posting tonight. I might actually post one of my favorite mascara hacks that I've ever done in my life. It's all I've been doing. Especially when I just like don't want to wear lashes. It takes 1 second longer than my normal mascara routine. So worth it. I can't wait to share it. So I think that's what I'll post tonight. I love you all so much with all of my heart, and your excitement for this collab, I just so you know, when I'm not here, I'm usually crying happy tears, and I don't want to get emotional right now. But I love y'all so much, and thank you for being excited with me, and I'll see you in the comments tonight.